Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Have you ever looked at a simple 2021 quarter and wondered if it could be worth far more than just 25 cents? Millions of Americans spend these coins every day without giving them a second glance. But hidden among ordinary pocket change are modern quarters that have become exciting collectibles because of their history, unique design, and the possibility of valuable mint errors. Today we're taking a close look at the 2021 Washington quarter with the Denver D mint mark, one of the most talked about modern U.S. quarters. At first glance, this coin may seem completely ordinary. The front shows the familiar portrait of George Washington with the word Liberty across the top. The year 2021 appears at the bottom, while the words, "In God We Trust," are placed to the left of Washington's portrait. Near the ponytail is the small D mint mark, showing that the coin was struck at the Denver Mint. Although millions of these quarters were produced, the year 2021 holds a special place in American coin history. It marked the end of one chapter and the beginning of another. For collectors, that makes this coin much more interesting than an ordinary quarter. The story begins with the Washington quarter itself. Introduced in 1932 to honor the 200th birthday of George Washington, the quarter has remained one of the most recognized coins in the United States. Over the decades, its reverse design changed several times through popular programs such as the State Quarters and the America the Beautiful series. By early 2021, the America the Beautiful Quarters program had officially ended after celebrating national parks and historic sites across all 50 states, the District of Columbia, and U.S. territories. The United States Mint needed a new design before launching the American Women Quarters program in 2022. As a result, officials introduced a special one-year design that would bridge the gap between these two major coin series. USMint.gov+1. Instead of featuring another national park, the reverse of the 2021 quarter celebrates one of the most famous moments in American history, General George Washington crossing the Delaware River during the Revolutionary War. On Christmas night in 1776, General Washington led approximately 2,400 soldiers across the icy Delaware River. The dangerous crossing allowed the Continental Army to surprise enemy forces at Trenton, New Jersey. That victory boosted the morale of the struggling American army and became one of the defining moments of the Revolutionary War. The reverse of the 2021 quarter captures Washington standing confidently in a boat, leading his soldiers toward history. The inscriptions include United States of America, E Pluribus Unum, crossing the Delaware, and $quarter. The design was created to honor courage, determination, and leadership during one of America's darkest moments. USMint.gov+1. Collectors immediately noticed something else that made this coin unique. The portrait of George Washington on the front returned to a style much closer to John Flanagan's original 1932 design. After more than 20 years of modified portraits used during the State Quarters era, the mint restored the classic appearance that many collectors had missed. USMint.gov+1. The Denver Mint produced hundreds of millions of these quarters for circulation, meaning they can still occasionally be found in pocket change today. Because they were made for everyday use, most examples are worth only their face value of 25 cents. However, coins that remain in brilliant uncirculated condition often sell for modest premiums to collectors who want high-quality examples for their albums. useacoinbook.com. Of course, the biggest excitement comes from mint errors. Modern coin collectors constantly search 2021 D quarters for unusual mistakes made during production. While most coins are perfectly normal, a small number may show interesting errors that increase collector interest. Some collectors have reported die cracks, die chips, weak strikes, off-center strikes, and other minting varieties. These mistakes occurred during production and can sometimes make a coin much more desirable than a standard example. However, every claimed error should be carefully examined because ordinary damage after leaving the mint does not increase value. Reddit+1. If you're searching through your own change, there are several things to examine carefully. Look closely at the date. Check the mint mark. Inspect Washington's hair, face, and lettering. Examine both sides under good lighting. Look for doubling in the letters. Watch for missing details or unusual raised lines. Inspect the edge for abnormalities. Compare your coin with a normal example whenever possible. Many exciting discoveries begin with careful observation rather than expensive equipment. Another reason collectors enjoy this coin is that it represents a true transition year in American coinage. It serves as the bridge between two of the most popular modern quarter programs. That unique role gives it lasting historical importance even though it is still a modern circulating coin. Coin World +1. The coin is also popular because it tells a powerful American story. Every time someone looks at the reverse, they are reminded of determination during impossible circumstances. The dramatic crossing of the Delaware River symbolizes courage, leadership, and perseverance. Many new collectors choose the 2021 D quarter as one of the first modern coins in their collections because it combines history with affordability. Unlike rare coins costing hundreds or thousands of dollars, this quarter can often still be found in circulation or purchased inexpensively. That makes collecting accessible to everyone, whether you're a beginner or an experienced numismatist. When evaluating your own 2021 D quarter, condition is extremely important. Coins with heavy scratches, worn surfaces, stains, or damaged edges usually remain worth face value unless they display a genuine mint error. On the other hand, coins showing bright original luster, crisp details, and minimal contact marks may attract collector interest, especially if professionally graded at exceptionally high mint state levels. One mistake many beginners make is believing every online listing asking hundreds or thousands of dollars reflects actual value. In reality, asking prices are often very different from completed sales. Serious collectors rely on verified auction results, professional grading, rarity, condition, and genuine demand before determining a coin's market value. Reddit +1. That is why patience is one of the most valuable skills in coin collecting. Instead of assuming every unusual-looking quarter is rare, take time to learn what genuine mint errors look like. Compare examples, study reference guides, and continue searching through circulation. Many successful collectors have built impressive collections simply by paying close attention to the coins passing through their hands every day. The 2021 D Washington quarter reminds us that history can travel in our pockets. Every purchase, every handful of change, and every coin roll from the bank carries the possibility of discovering something interesting. Even if your coin is worth only 25 cents today, it still represents an important moment in American coin history and the continuation of one of the nation's longest-running coin series. So the next time you receive change at a grocery store, gas station, or restaurant, don't spend every quarter without taking a closer look. That ordinary-looking 2021 D Washington quarter could become the beginning of your coin collecting journey. Thanks for watching.